morning. I'm gonna do another like weekly vlog video for you guys. I got some exciting things happening this week. We've got big things. We've got 2 units going up for rent this week. The ad should be going up either today or tomorrow. For those, we're targeting a September 1st move-in date for those tenants. So I've got just loading up some just a little bit of cleaning supplies. I've got to get chlorine for our pool too, so that's why that's in there. I'm gonna pop over to those units, do a really quick clean, because if the ad's up, the showing should be starting the next couple days. So I want to get that done. And then I have to head over to the lawyer later today because we close on another property this Thursday. And then I'm also renovating another unit. The electrical was just roughed in, so I need to go check on that, make sure that the electrical's all done and we're good to start drywalling and all that stuff. I gotta put sunglasses on, it's really bright out today. So yeah, that's today. I know I'm really not dressed to be cleaning today, but it's just a little bit of cleaning and I wanted to not be in grubbies for when I go to the lawyer. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of take you along on some of the things I'm doing this week. So first stop is going to get tea. Second stop is we're gonna go do some cleaning on those units. Okay, next up, I'm hoping you guys can actually see. It's pretty dark down here, but next off, I just needed to really quickly come and check on this unit that we are renovating right now. Looks awesome. It's so quiet down here. I kind of love this stage of renos. So the plumbing, you can see the plumbing rough-in's done, the electrical's all done, and then we've got both the ceiling and the wall insulation done. So next thing we can see, they've got some poly drywall here. So the next step is going to be throwing up all the drywall on the ceilings and the walls. So, and then it's just the utility room. So I'll give you like a really quick rundown of this unit. Kitchen's gonna be back there. That's a main bathroom. There's stairway in, bedroom with a closet, and then this whole area is gonna be kind of the living area. So it's just, you know, basement, 1 bedroom that we're kind of, I don't want to say slapping together because we don't really slap together units, but this should be done. Obviously the other units that are going up today, those are for September 1st. They're done. This is obviously not. So this, I mean, we're making really good progress here. Dylan's doing an awesome job. So we maybe, this unit might be October 1st. We'll see how things go, but I'm pretty happy with how everything's progressing here. After cleaning took a bit longer at the other place than I wanted, so I need to rush to the bank get the check, and then head over to the lawyer's office. Okay, I got my check to pay the lawyer. So we're good. That's great. Well, I don't know. I'm still not used to the whole walking into a bank with a mask thing. I think it's just after lunchtime. Apparently I'm losing my voice. I have just enough time to grab food. I'm getting really hungry. So I'm gonna swing by, there's like a burrito place around the corner from the bank. So I'm gonna go there, quickly get some food, hopefully eat it, and then I'm gonna head over to the lawyer's office and start signing some documents. So this is like one of my favorite go-tos. It's from Bar Burrito. It's the bean and guacamole and cheese burrito bowl. So it is vegetarian because I am a vegetarian. I think I'm gonna go get gas and then start to head over to the lawyer and then maybe find a good spot to quickly eat that. Oh, okay, so lawyer is done. We've officially signed for the house. Key pickup is on Thursday. I have to head to, next up is a quick CMA. So I'm heading from Hamilton, from the lawyers, to Paris. I need to, it's a really beautiful place, actually. It's like a beautiful old Victorian. They have 1.3 acres in Paris on the Grand River. It's not an investment either. Like it's an old Victorian that they've refinished. So it's probably worth about $1 million. Got some comps, so I'm gonna go and sit down, have a conversation with them about what I think. Hopefully they're pleased with the comps and what I think it would sell for, and then I have to give them, you know, the whole rundown about paperwork and what they need to do to get ready to sell. It's obviously a huge decision because they have been there for a very, very, very long time. I think they've been there for about 30 years, so it's going to be a big deal for them, but they will ultimately make a lot of money from what they bought it for 30 years ago. So I'm gonna head to that. I should be just on time for that. And then that is the last thing I have to do for today. Got the CMA, hopefully that I shouldn't be more than an hour, and then I'm gonna come home and I still have to unload all my cleaning stuff from this morning. And I think Dylan's gonna beat me home, and he's, when I get home, he'll probably be hanging drywall, actually. He's gonna be hanging drywall in our ensuite tonight, which is a whole other project that we're working on. Go check out those videos if you haven't seen them already. So he'll be hanging drywall, and I'm either going to help him hang drywall or I'm gonna start stripping wallpaper. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna head off to my CMA so I'm not late. Just got home. It's about 8:30. The CMA was a much longer appointment than I thought it was going to be, but it went really, really well. Definitely like beautiful old Victorian that they've restored. So I'm very much looking forward to selling that property. The big thing for them though is they do need to find something. They're kind of leaning towards maybe buying land and building. So I think the first step is going to be finding the land and then doing that, because you can't list a house and sell and, you know, be out in a few months. You can't buy land and build that quickly, right? So that's a bit of a longer, I don't think we'll be selling this year based on what they want to do, which is fine, because that just means their house will be worth even more next year, right? Or the year after that, if that's what happens there. So I just got home. In typical Catherine fashion, I had all of like 4 bites of the lunch that I bought. So I'm gonna go in, I'm going to say hi to my dogs, and I'm gonna say hi to Dylan, and I'm gonna eat dinner, And then after that, I think I was really hoping to strip wallpaper tonight, but I got home a lot later than I was going to. So I don't think I really want to be stripping wallpaper at like 9 or 10 at night. Just not really feeling it. So I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna relax and cuddle with the dogs. And I'll vlog more tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm at home. Got lots of work to do, like computer work tomorrow, but then I also have lots of work to do around the property, like lots of de-weeding. Got some compost stuff to do and all that fun stuff. So I'll show you more around our property tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's the next day. I'm gonna start out, it's actually the 30th today, so I have to do all 4 of my little critters' flea and tick medication. So there's one. I'm gonna go and find them all and do their meds, and that's how I'm gonna start my day. Say hi. Are you so cute? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay, I'll come pet you. Yes. I know, that's just so rude for me to come right up and not pet you, huh? Yeah. Alright, our 2 rental units are live. They're also on PadMapper and Basic Marketplace and a bunch of other places. This is just the main property management website. So you can see both units there. And the photos, this is actually the upstairs unit. I know this is a bit of a weird view because it's like me showing you photos from my computer on my camera. But yeah, so I have a whole video walkthrough of this unit and the main floor unit as well. So if you want to see that, I will link those videos down below, kind of walk you through everything, and you get to see a bunch of the before photos too, because it did not look like this when we bought it. Oh yeah, this loft space was totally unfinished, so this was a big change for sure. And this is the main floor unit now. So this is actually the original fireplace too, and we kept it and just kind of refurbished it, and we actually moved it. This one's only a 1-bedroom, so it's a bit smaller. And then exactly the same accent wall. This one's just in the bedroom instead of the main living area. But yeah, oh, what am I like going back and forth now? Oops, there we go. So yeah, pretty exciting. If you're interested, check those units out. We've had, actually they've only been live for a few days. We've had a lot of applications so far. So if you were interested, make sure you apply quickly because I don't think they're gonna last too long. Okay, so it's like lunchtime now. Like I mentioned earlier when I was doing the medication, it is the 30th, which means it's invoicing and payroll day for my company, and it's also the day that I do all of our banking for our investment properties. So any money that I need to move around or pay any bills. I do that all today. So I spent the morning upstairs doing that. And now, oh, it does look nice out. So I've just made myself lunch, a kind of panini, it's like a spinach and artichoke panini sandwich. I'm gonna eat that, and then I think I'm gonna head outside for a few hours and kind of spend some time in the gardens, doing some weed pulling and, you know, maintenance outside for the lawn. Alright, made a little bit of progress cleaning up this area. You can see how bad it is back here. I'm not going to bore you with like a 3-hour time lapse of me working on this back area. I'm hoping to get a little bit more done today. There's like a whole bunch of old wood back here from the previous owner. It looks like they had a tree that came down. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that, so I'll have to wait until maybe this weekend or next weekend where Dylan and I can tackle that together. Just so you guys kind of know where we are on our property. This is this we're actually hoping to get rid of either this weekend or next weekend. We don't use it. We're going to take it down and get rid of it. That is a chicken coop. It does not have chickens in it yet, but that's there. And it's kind of the like the side yard of our property, I guess you could call it. I don't think I've ever shown this side of our property because normally I'm on the other side of the shop, which is our backyard, and then like the pool, and we have all our larger side of yard on the other side of the house. So we don't have too much going on over here. Just, you know, lots of pine trees, a couple maple trees, and then of course the chicken coop in the old shed. But I'm gonna keep tackling this. I mean, in hindsight, I shouldn't have let it get this bad, but we just don't come over to this side of the property very often. So I'll keep going, check back in later, see how far I got with everything. Well, didn't get the whole area done today, but I got a pretty good chunk of it done. Back to kind of behind the old shed that we're gonna get rid of anyway. Still got this whole back area that I'm gonna have to keep working on probably this weekend. Come back to this area and tackle it. It's a work in progress. Properties. We're gonna hang some drywall on the ceiling today. It's kind of our task list, and then we're gonna be heading home. That's all we're doing at that property today, because we have to go home and hang drywall on our ensuite. So, unfortunately my camera died, I think a couple minutes into us hanging drywall, but we got the bulk of the rest of the ceiling done. We were only able to be here for like a couple hours because my parents are dropping off their dog, so we actually have to go, but got a good chunk of it done. We're leaving the bathroom open for now because our HVAC guy has to come and still run the exhaust for the fan. So we can't cover that up yet, and then the next time we come here we're gonna have to do just a couple bulkheads, and then we can throw up the rest of the drywall. But pretty good progress for, you know, just a couple hours to pop by. But we're gonna go home, so my parents were there when they drop off their dog. We're watching Sophie for a couple weeks while they're on vacation, and then we are gonna start hanging drywall back at our house in our ensuite. Okay, so one thing I always do for my investment properties is I send out a professional photographer to get before photos. Yes, it does cost money, but it's just, for me, I think it's one of those things where it's easy to make a before and after photo look amazing if your before photo is like from a flip phone from the 90s, you know? I just see some of those photos and I'm like, of course it looks better when you do the after photos in professional. So to get a really good sense of before and after, I make sure I send out professional photographers before. I normally get them to go out during, and then I have after as well. So these came in. I am super excited. Even seeing these just makes me even more excited for this project. Because we're gonna be able to, this porch, we're gonna totally open up this porch. And the entrance, we're definitely gonna turn this into, hopefully a statement area. And these, like the fact that these floors, I mean, we're gonna have to refinish because we're taking up the carpet, which means the whole floor is gonna have to get sanded down and refinished, but I think it's gonna be beautiful when it's done. So nice. So yeah, work is gonna be starting there. Oh yeah, this is just the basement. We're not gonna do too much down here. Yay! So excited about this one. Make sure you follow us along. I've got a whole playlist that I'm starting for this project, so I'll walk you through as much as I possibly can from beginning to end of this project.